Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Friday Deep Dive. The song Time Keeps Slippin' Away. Maybe one of the few songs that or only song that we've recorded twice on two different albums. And I think it is a common theme with our songs that we've talked about before is they do take a long time to develop. And this one definitely fit that category. It had a lot of changes, a lot of permutations even along the way to the version that's now on both our All That Thrills and our Some Bright Golden Morning albums. But tell us about how it started, John.
So yeah, I was messing around with the tuning of Dad Gad, and I started writing this song, and we kind of brought it to the band, and it was a surfing song. It was a song about
Right.
our
that.
longing to go surfing and how time passes when we're surfing out there, and how it's just like a wonderful time. So yeah, it was a surfing song. I brought it to the band for practice, and we just started rocking on it, and it was just really fun to play.
So much fun. Yeah, and just something about the tuning of the guitar when you're playing it. It just had this energy, just the way it sounded, and the way the strumming and the toning of the guitar. It's just so much fun to play and sing. Yeah.
Yeah, so we started kind of putting it in our repertoire for whenever we did live stuff, and it always seemed to go really well. And it was, for a long time, it was just about surfing.
Yeah, and another kind of common theme in the band is that there were certain songs where I would typically just make up the lyrics.
Yeah. I don't know if we ever finished it as a surfing
Yes,
song.
I know. We always loved the song so much that we're just like, let's just do this song. Oh, I don't think we actually have a second verse, so I would always just kind of make the second verse on the spot.
Yeah.
And there was like a couple songs that we did that with. They were usually good. I just remember it being such a fun song to do. And probably one of my coolest memories of the song is I actually went to college with with Andy Grammer, the pop star. And at the time, he was just a dude trying to make his way in Hollywood, and he was booking the Viper Room at the time. And so he got us in to actually play in the Viper Room.
Yeah.
And I remember, giving him that song and a few of our other kind of more like switch footy songs that weren't like necessarily overtly Christian, but, had a Christian flavor to it. And he was like, yeah, come on in, guys. So we got to set up in the Viper Room at midnight with our pastor and our care group leaders all came out, and we rocked that song, and it was fun.
It was fun. It was a fun set.
That was a fun set, and it went super well. But then I remember you started tweaking it at one of the Sovereign Grace songwriters, and I'm pretty sure it was the one that I missed. You were there by yourself, I think.
No, it was the Gaithersburg one.
Okay.
And maybe you did miss it.
I recall not being there and you coming back with like a fully different version of it, and I was like, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it was the one in Gaithersburg I went to, and Vicky Cook was like saying at the beginning, I feel like someone's going to write a worship or a song about heaven at this retreat.
Oh, I never knew that part.
Yeah, she's kind of just had a sense, and she was sharing it with the other songwriters. And I was like, yeah, I could do that.
That's me.
And I had brought my ukulele, and I was having fun with playing the ukulele. And I had realized that I could play on the ukulele
the
Time Keeps Slippin'.
The same progression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I think it's definitely a different key. But so I started messing with it, and I don't remember exactly how it happened, but I kind of landed on like, I think actually this would be a good song about longing for heaven.
The phrase "time keeps slipping away,"
Yeah.
has that kind of the earth is passing feel,
Just the longing to be with the Lord.
Yeah.
And, so I just started writing on that, and it kind of got completed pretty easily. And then we started recording for All That Thrills.
Right.
And we put that in there as a ukulele song. So it kind of, the first version we recorded was not the first version that we had written. And so so we recorded it for All That Thrills, and it was just beautiful. And I remember
so pretty.
One of the funnest things of that recording was Tessa Cox, who was just a wonderful woman who was very talented violin player. She played on our worship team in Pasadena. Jonathan and Tessa are just a wonderful couple. And she came in and she just nailed all the parts that we had in our head and just did an amazing job. And then, of course, the Mark Converti loved the song and coming out and
drove out to play that part
live with us.
That was so fun.
And so, it just has, that song has a lot of sweet memories there. And then we started recording for
Some Bright
Golden Morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to do the rockin' version. And I made sure that kind of the lyrics translated for the rockin' version. And
I remember I was like I just was kind of not believing it at first. I was like, I don't know, it won't work. And then when you sang it, I realized, oh, you're right. All the lyrics work, like all the timing, all the phrasing, it all fits still the old way we used to do it when we rocked it out. So
yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah. So it was really fun to be able to kind of have that rock and roll version of it,
because it was so fun. So it was like,
it is still fun to play.
Great to get that out of the system and do that live. Yeah.
So that's kind of the story of that song, and somewhat of the theme of and the heart. I mean, if you heard a lot of the early songs that we wrote, heaven and a longing for heaven and the Lord coming back and seeing Jesus face to face has always been just a theme that we come back to again and again. And I think as Christians, it's important for us to have that longing.
Yes.
That when you read Acts and the early anything about the early church, you see that they had a real longing for that, and even just a belief that the Lord's coming back soon.
The Lord's coming soon.
And yes, I think that's healthy.
Yep.
As Christians to have that viewpoint. So yeah, Time Keeps Slippin'. It's a fun song.
So check it out if you haven't heard the song in a while or at all. It's on those two places. You can find it on the All That Thrills My Soul album, and then the more rockin' version is on our Some Bright Golden Morning album. And so we're going to play it now, and hope you like it.
Time keeps slipping away, and I've been longing for my home. With every glimpse of heaven, I am holding on to hope. Lord, to be with you is better than this life. Hurry up the day when my faith shall be sight. How I yearn to be free chains, shed my skin and rise, join the angels in their praise. In the light of grace, death has lost its fearful sting. To die is gain, for I'll be with my King. Oh, my soul, lift your eyes. Hope will come, He is Christ. Then in triumph will rise with Him. How long will you come? Will you come? Will you come? How long will you come? Will you come? Will you come? How long will you come? Will you come? Will you come? My head in the clouds, though my feet upon the dirt. My heart in your hands, though my body's still on earth. If I were a bird, I would spread my wings and fly. Leave the world behind, aim for heaven, say goodbye. Oh, my soul, lift your eyes. Hope will come, He is Christ. Then in triumph will rise with Him. How long will you come? Will you come? Will you come? How long will you come? Will you come? Will you come? How long will you come? Will you come? Will you come?
Have you been to Jesus? Has your heart grown cold? Friend, have you forgotten, straying from the fold? Remember how He loves you, that He came to die, how lowly He descended, that He might lift you high. Come and gaze at His cross, oh how merciful. Scan the depths of His love, how unsearchable. His affection for you, so immovable. Oh, bring your heart to Jesus. Oh, come and worship Jesus. Have you been to Jesus? Hear Him call your name. Child, my blood is spoken over all your shame. Are you trusting in Him for your every breath? Have you known the healing of His peace and rest? Come and smile
receive the comfort from the